What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ. This highlight video is brought to you by the fine folks at Naples Rib Company. We've got a massive Moore League matchup at Millikan on Friday as the Cabrillo Jaguars roll in. And if you're going to put a word on this rivalry, it's classic. El Super Clasico between the Rams and the Jaguars. Usually at the end of the season, we can look back on these matchups and decide the league champ. Head coach Rod Pekovic knows what that looks like. They've won a few at Millikan. And head coach at Cabrillo, Pat Noyes, knows you got to knock off the champs to be the champs. With all of this forward and striking talent here on the pitch, you'd expect a lot of offense, but this rivalry usually gives us what we least expect. Cabrillo dominating possession here, Alejandro Ayala and Evair Marin leading the way. They were just simply stronger on the ball. Millikan was able to get a few counter-attack opportunities. Mooney-Chan draws the foul here in the 15th minute, but the service and offense left wanting for the home side. On the other end, Jags not just stronger on the ball, they were stronger with the 50-50 balls as well, and they earned plenty of set-piece chances, not really from the fouls, but more from these corner kicks, more about them later. But the Millikan defense standing tall here on the back line and not needing to do very much, scoreless in the first half. Story stays the same in the second half, Marin and the Jaguars winning the ball, and then the touch in the final third is a letdown. Going the other way, Adrian Montes turns the tide for the home side by drawing a string of fouls. He actually earned 2 yellow cards in the span of about 5 minutes. And even though the service wasn't as good and didn't really force Danny DeHaro in too many big saves, his aggressiveness really opened the game back up, and here comes Millikan. 65th minute, Guerrero to Werstein. Werstein to DeHaro with the save. Oh, that's the best chance of the day. Montes with a go of his own. DeHaro, after that save from Werstein, didn't really need to do much else because look at Hector Holy Toledo. What a tackle from Sixer, and he would actually open up this play that gives Cabrillo a string of corner kicks. By a string, I mean Carlos Longren comes in with the quality service for 4 of the 12 Cabrillo corners in the final 7 minutes of this game. It felt like the game. Cabrillo pushing hard, Millikan answering all the questions. I mean, the Jags were throwing the kitchen sink and the Chilena at him. Look at Marin. Only Rams are allowed to do that on this pitch. And at the end of the day, keepers shake hands with a clean sheet. 0-0 is your final. These two teams stay behind the league-leading Lancers of Lakewood, and Millikan's gonna go see that team in red next week. For all of that local soccer coverage, you stay right here, your home for everything local sports.